Coming up on this week's episode, band, orchestra, and choir students from East and West come together to perform Queen's music, while Emma and Adelaide dove deeper into the question on school start times. All of this and more coming up on Trojan TV.
Welcome back to another episode of Trojan TV. I'm Adelaide.
And I'm Sadie.
Can you believe there are only 3 weeks left of school?
It's crazy. Summer's almost here.
I know. Do you know what else is almost here?
What?
More Trojan TV news update.
Trojan TV starts now. After 7 hours of school, I'm always so tired. Waking up early takes a lot out of me.
I know. Emma and I went to find out why school starts so early here at East.
Here at East Middle School, we have to start school pretty early, but studies have shown that moving back to start time could be beneficial to students.
I think that 8 to 8:30 would be a better time, just because I know a lot of kids that stay up late because of sports and just various different things, including homework, and I think that if school starts too early, students can't be expected to perform their best when they don't have enough sleep.
The difference between like my first hour class and my 6th hour class, and that's after lunch, so I know there's lots of other variables that are affecting it, but they're still sleeping in first hour. So first hours is usually very quiet, very subdued, and I know you're still gonna have that no matter when you start, but I think that the impacts of our earlier start time wouldn't be felt as strongly as if that were shifted a little bit.
According to the American Academy of Pediatrics, school should start later to reduce sleep deprivation that contributes to a number of problems for students, including more car accidents, moodiness, increased late arrivals at school, obesity, lower grades, and higher risks of depression.
I work with students as a school social worker to support their social emotional health, and my observations in school when students come to me in the morning is that they are very tired and it's hard for them to get started in the morning. Even students who go to bed early share that the early morning start time is a big challenge. I know it's one of the earliest start times in the district, so it is definitely, from what students share with me, it's definitely very hard to wake up so early.
Even though many people support the idea of a later start time, one problem for TCAPS is the bus transportation and trying to get to all the different schools and houses before it is too late.
You know, I do like the later start time. The struggle that we have is we're very unique in Traverse City because of how large we are in square miles. We're 278 square miles as a school district. And so many districts our size across the state similar are between 40 and 60 square miles. So the problem that we have is we have to run a 3-tier bus system so that we actually have enough time to be able to pick up. We have elementaries that start at 9 o'clock already. And so if we started later with our secondary buildings, our high schools and our middle schools, we would have the issue of, we would have some elementaries maybe not starting till 10:30, 11 o'clock.
But transportation isn't the only issue people see. Some worry about how a later start time could impact what time we are leaving school, affect sports, and other commitments for families.
You know, you can do a lot more in the afternoon than you can in the morning. So, you know, I would rather have a longer afternoon than a longer morning because you've just got more time to do homework and sports and stuff.
This has been Emma and Adelaide reporting for Trojan TV.
Thanks, guys. In school news, the 8th grade dance is coming up on June 3rd from 7 to 9 p.m. Formal attire is requested, and the theme is Hollywood. The band, orchestra, and choirs are combining to perform music from the band Queen. Stella and James have the story in this week's Classroom Spotlight.
The music department has teamed up for a project involving the infamous rock band Queen as their subject.
Like I said, this concert is a big concert. It involves the bands, orchestras, and choirs from all 4 TCAP secondary schools. It's a great way to feature our most skilled orchestra students, our most skilled band students, and our most skilled singers all at the same time.
The combination project is unique because of how each music class must work together instead of doing solo performances.
This project is quite a bit different for all of us because typically the choirs sing with piano accompaniment, the orchestras play by themselves, and the bands play by themselves. So it's a lot different just putting the band, orchestra, and choir together. So that in and of itself is a big difference.
They chose the Queen songs because they are high interest and popular for students and staff.
Why we chose Queen, in talking with Mr. Schaefer and Dr. Markley, we just all love Freddie Mercury and all that Queen was, and we know that our students are always excited about the music of Queen as well. We're just going to have a lot of fun doing this music together. The students are really excited to all be performing at the same time.
This is Stella and James reporting for Trojan TV.
In more school news, all grade levels have the honors assemblies the week of June 6th. These assemblies are invite only. 6th grade is June 7th, 7th grade is June 8th, and 8th grade is June 9th. The events are all from 7 to 8 p.m. Also, a reminder that 6th graders and 7th graders will have an opportunity to participate in Field Day, which is scheduled for June 3rd and June 8th. Students, be sure your grades remain above an F and have no more than one lunch detention in order to participate. Our school is welcoming a new head principal, Mr. Tisworth, for the next year. Sadie and Taylor met up with him to find out more about his arrival.
As many have heard, Mr. Perkins, our beloved principal of East for 3 years now, is resigning. While we're sad to see him go, we're also excited to welcome our new principal, Mr. Tisworth.
I'm looking forward to coming to East Middle School and kind of accepting the challenges that come with middle school. I was AP at West Middle School for 8 years, so I kind of have some understanding of how middle school works and the different activities and sports associated with middle school, so a lot of excitement.
There's a step-by-step process that TCAPS follows to hire lead administrators like Mr. Tisworth.
We would take a look at all of those applications and determine who we may want to bring back for interviews. And so when we have an internal candidate that we know and we know well, especially that's already in a administrative role in the district, and Mr. Tisworth was the principal of Westwoods Elementary. And previously to that, he was an assistant principal at West Middle School. There was agreement in everybody that Mr. Tisworth really had a resume and a real strong work ethic, as well as people that really appreciated his work in the district.
Mr. Tisworth says he has some goals for East this upcoming year.
I think I hear about students who have challenges being here, and we have to figure out a way to, have them want to come to school on a daily basis.
This has been Sadie and Taylor reporting for Trojan TV.
Now it's time for some fun DMC productions. The DMC has been working on the MIPA Film Challenge and creating parodies of famous TV shows.
Let's check out The Price is Somewhat Right in Caveman Diaries.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Price is Somewhat Right. I'm your deathly professional host, Demetrius Nickerdoodle. Let's pick some contestants, shall we? Drew DeLon, come on down. And Ivan Hopkins, come on down. Welcome to the show.
Welcome guys, I'm your co-host Bob Nickerdoodle. This is my first time on the show. Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome to The Price is Right. Let's spin the wheel to play our first game. Rock, paper, scissors. That's my favorite. How about you, Bobby?
Same here. Alright guys, was nice, clean rock, paper, scissors.
Underline clean.
Drew wins!
Drew wins! Good job, good job.
Oh, I didn't win now! I didn't win!
Good job, Ian! It's a tie! It's a tie! One more. It's another tie! Nice job, Drew. You won a brand new pair of shoes!
Wow, those are amazing shoes. I really want to put them on.
Yes, you do, young sir. Well, this might be looking a little bad for you. Yeah, I agree. But you can still win the grand prize.
Really?
Yes, really. Let's play another game. We will guess the prize to decide the winner.
Alright, that's fine.
It won't be. I'm gonna win.
You're going down, buddy.
Hey,
No
guys.
way. We'll see
Guys, we
about
should
that.
calm down. We should calm down. Hey.
Calm down.
Why?
Because I said so. Okay, you have to guess the prize, the grand prize to win. Good luck.
How much is it?
I guess $2.
No way, buddy. It's gonna be 273,785.79 cents.
Well, those are both great guesses. But I'm afraid for Drew, Ivan wins the brand new car! Yes, you do. Right over there. Isn't it beautiful? A car.
It's not a car. No wonder this thing's worth $2.
That cost me money. I got it off Amazon, and it was on sale. I look bigger in the pictures, though. That is offending. Well, that's the end of my television career. I really thought this was going to work out. Oh, well, I'll find some other job somewhere else. That sounds good. Well, time to take off my coat and my mustache. I'll be on the streets of New York or Michigan or Washington. Who knows?
Well, I guess I'm your host now. Bobby Snickerdoodle.
The champion of the Price is Right is now me.
I'm sorry,
No,
but
me.
he's a big
It's me.
dude.
It's
He's
me.
my
You're the
brother.
host.
I'm not the host.
What is this?
I don't know. Can we eat it?
Now you're asking the right questions.
Man, that was a weird dream.
Those are a lot of fun. Great job to all involved.
Agreed. Well, that's it for today's episode of Trojan TV. Follow us on our Instagram at EastDMC and on our YouTube channel, Trojan TV East.
And be sure to check out our website, The Link, where we have extended coverage on all things East.
Have a great weekend, Trojans.
Bye!
This episode of Trojan TV is sponsored by Posey Construction LLC, building the future, restoring the past, and Tandem Wealth Management, moving forward together.